I make it out, will I make it back in time to tell how much time's left? It's about to hit, can you believe it? People, it's a brand new trip about to bring us in. Can you feel it? Yeah, it's about to happen all over this world again. I'm talking round rhymes in the mindset of time, turning through a spiritual end of his own existence. The way he's been living, looking too far past all he's been given. Back I see the way the world goes outside in, looking round the road, universal road round again. And sometimes I mix my words up and get stuck, but then I come around again to fix it, cause it's been a long ride, long, heavenly, hell of a blast. But the way the world is tonight, freestyle is not my gas. I get to where I go when I come back round, through open windows, still sitting still on the sill, watching them come down from all the raindrops rising. Get it back through time in his mind, off of the matter of fact, shining straight past that universe, outside the world, still climbing, looking back at the way that the world was. Everybody can find it somewhere deep down inside it, everyone has it. Now it's time, start smiling. Life has been too damn painful it seems, but everyone's growing together in nasty dreams, fluing together in everything that they think they mean. Double up on their scripture inside everything that they vain. Just a little too much, nothing ever tripled up for explaining, but it is what it is. Lucy, she got it right back. Tell her it's about to come down from that moon where them drops spat us. Get back into life, every little meteorite grab at us. Try to tell us about the mad rabbit, he get back into his own hat, pulling us out. Got everything down to the backwards, ass end of a little backwards bunny, hopping himself down that little trail, calling Peter to tell him himself. But I get back where I go back when I come back round again. Open that thumbtack, got my poster splitting itself in atomic bursts to tell me how the way the world goes when I me out, straight like pussycat, going that drip droplet. Kill that shit quick, kid, yeah, you don't tell father to stop yet. That's the way life goes, kid. Everybody's a daddy to these kids, growing up so fast, wondering who the hell ever got to stop that. But I get where I go when I come back round, open up through that little lunacy found inside my mind, the way that I get when the gravitational pulls me around. And I get where I go when I come back around, tell them about it the way it happens now, inside and out of every single syllable, spat back to the world out there, seeing it the way it is, kid. Forget it, it's out there, but it's in here too. So I don't know which difference is me, I can't put them together to make truth. So I see the way that the world splits, going to chaos driven emotion outside of the universe itself, and commercialize the way that they pull us in. Tell them it's all good, but I'll be right back when I come back around again. Tell them I've already been. Kid, life is a sin. You wanna see the way I can grab at it? Throw that shit around like nursery rhyme, building them up, it's alright, baby. I'll be getting back to a chorus sometime if I feel like it's gonna sell 1 million records. But fuck 1 million, I'll kill it with 1 trillion. Tell them about the way everybody's gonna hear this when it comes back time to disappear. Everybody wants a piece of that little magic, but I get where I go when I come back around again. Told them every time that I opened up and watched that window, still sitting still on that sill, watching the way everything turns back around. Like God, seeing the way that my best friend drove my doggy up into my hole, seeing the way they get back when they come back round, telling me my grave's too shallow to spit it. Just the way we get back, kid. Life in a series of thumbtacks, dropping off of these posters, tell them about what the next show is, cause ain't nobody playing for us all. I see the way life goes when I come back off of the top, ready to reach my foot's ball, cause he gets where he goes, coming in so fast, breaks open a broken door. But I see the way life goes, kid. Life is a fucking flow. Tell me about what I already know, I got it right here inside of me. Outside it's all gone low, just the way that we get back, kid. Everything is a thumbtack, post that shit up on the wall and tell them about it. You can explain your life like that. I'll be right back around when I come back around to myself outside of my thumbtack, now dropping myself back onto that track. Told them about what it was I posted. I see the way life goes, exploding outside of that universe and still ghosting, straight past the way that that world left, kid. I'm the one they're exposing. One time the way that they showed him up top, in no way boasting what the world is when it gets to weather right up on your back. Tell me just the way the mountaintop came peeking in right along that crumbling opposite side of a mountain, still laughing his face is off at him, rushing so fast past home, laughing about the way mountains end up on domes, toppling off over them militant expressions off of them browns, trying to tell me what we put down, what we defended, what we put out. Just another nothing running about, running his mouth about what he's found. Too much time turning inside and out, the way the world goes when I burn it down. Kid, it's alright though, I got so much fire inside of my mouth, I blow that dragon right by in a puff smoke. Little smuff poke with a little blip, but you wanna you wanna see the way the world is, kid? Everybody's a goddamn demon. You're listening close enough, you see the way that their faces start screaming silently under their emotions. Everybody's a fucking clown. You wanna tell me how to put it down? You can't expose this. Life is what it means, kid, but I'll be growing around so fast. Forget it, man, sitting here looking at myself through the darkness inside of my closed eyes, telling me about what I opened up with my heart with. Too much in my mind telling me now I can't stumble upon heaven by accident, seeing the way that the world goes, kid. Everybody's a goddamn artist. But I'll be right back around again, tell them when I get back down to myself, baby, it's been a long hell of a heavenly trip. But the way that the choruses bump us around, they got no more time left for us now, telling us what we think we're putting back down. Shit, it ain't nothing until I record it, so why the fuck even explain to myself? I'll be right back when I get back, when I told them all about the way that that world happened, just the way that I go, kid, when I come to fuck back. I've been outside of myself looking in, thinking about whether or not he deserves it. Little motherfucker acting so worthless, goddamn, kid, what you been earning? I smoked it up and I burned it, kid, I went straight past and I learned it. No time turning my head round in circles I can't converge with, so all I get is my herd, shit, just the way that they heard, kid. Ain't nothing wrong with the murder if it makes sense for the ones who deserve it. See, I see the way the world goes, ain't nobody telling me the way that I know, flowing like time the way that he grow, kid, straight up off the mountain, glowing right past everything that he saw there on the horizon, laughing at God. Me, I'm not insane, but I'm off just a little bit on my rocker. I drop when I come around again, told them time pop, kid, fucking watch the way that we get. Man, I'm all done, forget it, it's all been a one. Yeah, I'm just sweating bullets, dodging all the stress, trying to figure out which direction to go next, cause I've been so lost in myself, searching for the right satisfaction. The way they think about it, what, sir, you didn't spell that yet? Seeing the way we parallel ourselves to paramours that don't fucking exist. I'll be alright when I get back, told them about it, life in the same side that we get. Man, it ain't nothing, wipe that fucking smile off your face and keep smirking upside down, damn it. They want you down, they want you to see glow, they want to see the way that you look when you get mad. They want to pull you out of yourself until there's nothing left for you. So I say fuck that. Tell them they can all have it, your money's worthless. You see the way life goes, kid? Everybody's a fucking crack. Just the way that we get back, nobody's surfing off of that asshole, swimming it straight back. The way that we talk about it, man, I'm not so goddamn nervous, I'm shaking, rolling myself through my bruising, writing everything I do when I can't quite straight. Even to myself, the way that I am when I come back practically naked. But I'll be alright when I jump back off of the wall, the way that it is, cause I sink right past gravity, telling them you don't laugh at the way I drip. Kid, we be flowing backwards through time, looking at life the way he just is. No infinitesimal search that everything it fits with gets. Every time that they come around, forget it, life is a series of bits. Every little bit that you put together to connect yourself to the commercial. See, I see the way life just is, kid, forget it. I'm practically dead. Time turning around inside my head. Baby, don't look now, I might already be dead. It's just a wave putting down what they already said. But that's not music, that's just laughing out your goddamn head. I'll be alright when I get back, fuck it, put myself up with that thumbtack, post me right up on the wall like my skeleton hangs to dry out while I get wet. Just the way that they do, kids, sinking up into the pool to swim with the fishes outside the universe, cause everybody's gonna pay for this crap. But I see the way life goes, kid, it's a first-hand explosion. Universe comes and goes, but me, I'm the one who's working. If I ain't seen nothing yet back here in the swamp woods of my back ends, watching the way the world goes when I'm clapping outside for the occasion. Just enough of nothing, man, no sitting there laughing my stations off of a cross that bore me long enough to tell me where I'm bleeding. But I'll be alright when I get back, kid, every god has his evening. If it ain't right, then watch the way that the world goes when I start eating. I get down to the bottom line, kid, everybody's a demon. You wanna fuck around with life, you tell me what the hell you got inside your soul that's still worth believing. I got enough time in my heart, got my horns growing back on my head, cause I ain't put them bastards up just yet, so I can cut them off in that vid. Watch it connect the dots, kid. Droplets, nothing but metaphors I respect with. If I'm not reflective enough, then watch this as my mirror crashes the echoes. I see the way life goes when it comes back, kid. Everything is a fantastic flow to the next life in his own order to brag and boast what he don't know. So I say the way that we all go, heaven or hell, no slow road, kid. That's the way life is. You want a piece, you get it yourself. I see the way life goes, upside down when it's life though. Even if it ain't right, then we can write it just like the white folks. Dropping shit like a madman, outside looking right back in. Tell me what the hell I can grab with everything I ain't snapped yet. Just enough in regardless what the fuck I just said. If I'm out myself in my head, in my garden, planting myself some drips, then I'm running right with that Martian. Seeing the way we live in that marshland, watching that way the world works inside them thoughts. Here up into my heartland, said that's the way that life goes, kid. Forget about life, it started. You wanna understand why you wanna live twice with every breath you're retarded, just to slow it right back and tell them what everybody's been starting. If they ain't right, then let's just tell them it's time to get us all parted. Ways the way that we get when we come back together for starters. Just the way that we said there, kid. No life here that we can't barter. Bargain up and tell them it's a line they want it best, but they never said it till it was at long last time again. So I say hell with it all, gonna do the best I can. Cause if ain't nothing left of me, then what the hell I even saying? Just enough for nothing. If there's nothing even left, then all he's got inside is emptiness. It looks so good with it, flowing past it, perfect, laughing in the darkness. Cause the shadows in my head keep bouncing lights off the mirror. Reflection in my soul got me staring at my garden, thinking I can grow myself much deeper when the roots are bigger. I see the way life goes, kid, reaching back to the harvest, looking at everything in that garden, thinking like Martians watching it, Marvin. I ain't said nothing yet, they ain't started, watching all the ways we come back and learn. Kid, everything that you want, no ball of yarn you can learn to heart with. I fell in love with the threads of life, kid. Super string, intelligent, watching every scientific trip, no college. I dropped back to watch life, kid. Life is a side inside your head. If you don't like what you get, then spell it back out backwards for them again. See the way life is when it started. Little infinite DNA drip in his head, running around through intelligence lacked in the garden, trying to figure out which way it goes when it can't slip past itself fast enough to let itself know again. There's that hose getting that grass wet every day that they said stop that, man. You ain't seen nothing yet, so why you even sitting there just laughing? Sweating bullets, dodging stress, watching the way the world goes halving. Everything that they want, but no one even knows what's happening. So I'm just sitting here by myself, losing my head. Gonna post this shit on the tube, but why the fuck not? Everybody else did, said the way they felt about it. Little commercial lie to get them all profit, but me, I ain't asking for nothing, man, because your motherfucking money is worthless. But time turns around in my head. Baby, don't look now, I'm already dead. They like the way they all started. Time turning around inside my head. Regardless what you found, it's already started. Way back down again. Time turns around inside my head. Don't look now, baby, I might in fact already be dead. I'm living through the heartfelt breaths that someone else started, passing off the time that hits like no one else could barter it. You couldn't even bargain a life for a death, it wouldn't even be worth it. Self-sacrifice, a lie you don't wanna give into. Let's work together to make life perfect. Gotta stop dying for this shit. You've gotta stop dying for this shit. Now people, let's get started all over again. Time turning around inside my head. Baby, don't look now, I might already be dead. When I make it back, if I make it out, will I know how much time there is I have left? Time's barely started, it's already called quits. It's barely even started. That's just 15 minutes. I'm barely getting started. Just barely even started yet.